I love everything about Gainax. Well, Gainax in their prime. I don't want to waste time speaking on all the different series that they've done and why you should watch their work, because to be honest, you already should have seen it. Today we're talking about an earlier work that they had prior to all the staples that they're known for. Royal Space Force, Wings of Honnêamise is a sci-fi movie with elements of steampunk. It came out in 1987 for about a 2-hour runtime, had $800 million for a budget and grossed $347 million at the box office. The series is a story clearly set in the 20th century, not necessarily on Earth, but a fictional planet, somewhat of a blend between Japanese and American culture. In this place where man is still trying to get to space, there's one man who has taken on the risk. Shiro always dreamed of flying jets for the Navy throughout his childhood, so it's no surprise he'd grow up and settle to join the Royal Space Force when his education kind of held him back. He wasn't getting good grades. The plot is simply a story of a project to send an astronaut to space and all the turmoil and controversy that comes with it. The story can be hard to follow, with a typical issue found in anime where at times there's just way too much dialogue going on. So I wouldn't say the story and plot are the attractions to watch this show, compared to other elements which I'll get to shortly. It's kind of sad because the first half hour of the show is very promising and hypes you up as you're waiting to see this incredible story about preservation with Shiro training and learning and that amazing scene of him flying the jet. And then it kind of just falls off, politics and plot holes and other things that will make your mind start to wonder and wander. It might be the fact that the story doesn't go into the direction that you thought it was going to go to, and it isn't just some steampunk action film about a guy flying to space. It's kind of weird. There are definitely moments in here that will grab your attention back, like when Shiro tried to throw himself onto the girl and shit. And the movie does have its action moments and suspense, and it isn't a total drag on. Now, of course, I never recommend anything over here unless it is something to praise. And with that being said, 90% of the value lies in its imagery and aesthetics. This is some of the best artwork that I've ever seen in an 80s anime, or maybe even anime as a whole. You can't help but stare at the random scenes that display the rural areas or even the industrial zones. I mean, look for yourself. This anime is absolutely beautiful to look at. As far as designs, I love the character art style that existed for a small pocket of 4 to 5 years in the late 80s, early 90s. Wind of Amnesia, Otaku no Video, Gunbuster, and this one falls right into that realm. The animation, on the other hand, it was 87, so I could forgive it, falling lackluster regarding what studio adapted it. The first time I saw this was the Blu-ray version, which was absolutely gorgeous. This time around, I watched it on, my manga entertainment DVD version, and that one looks pretty atrocious, even being someone who loves older anime. It has its moments, and I do recommend it for some. Check out Royal Space Force. This wraps up another episode. Like the video, comment down below what y'all want to see next. I'm out. Thanks for watching Anime Back When.